How's everybody doing? This is Luke the Duke, and we are at a grand, monumental occasion, my friends. I'm pretty excited about this. We are almost to 1,000 subscribers, so we are putting out our 1,000 subscriber episode right at part 16 of our survival series. So let's start this grand journey by looking back on a couple of our last episodes and going back further into almost a month ago. So as you can see here, our last episode was called Wiped, and that's because if you guys watched it, our whole server got wiped. But we've been hard at work, and we're actually making some good amount of progress, you guys. So by the next episode, by part 16, this episode, we're gonna be rolling straight through it, you guys. And we're actually at a pretty good spot right now. So, and our first episode of Survival of the Creative series that we just put out like 3 days ago. Has been pretty well received by you guys. We ended up putting in some like Dukes of Hazzard jokes and everything, so I'm glad you guys like that. The Rust, I can't imagine myself playing this that soon again, you guys. It's just such a brutal game. It really just like takes big chips out of my heart playing that game, you guys. But let's look back almost a month ago to where it all started, you guys. I mean, I could say our channel really started at some Mountain Blade videos, so we could go all the way back here. Let's go to the oldest. Load down, go all the way down here, and as you can see, our first, I sort of uploaded these out of order, but I uploaded this one first, but for some reason they're saying I uploaded this one first, so who knows about that. But as you can see, 20 views on this one, you guys. This was just me playing Mountain Blade. These two videos right here, I didn't even have a mic. This one I did, and I decided to stop using it because I didn't for some reason I just didn't think I needed it. And then we moved on to 7 Days to Die, which is a game I still play to this day. It's like pretty much what started off me playing all these survival games pretty much 2 years ago, before I even started recording. And this was the ship that we built in Space Engineers. Now this is the ship that really got me like into this game. So I played in survival for a really long time, and I ended up building this ship called the Black Scarab. And God, I probably played on survival off and on in this server called Fountain Core, which I still play on to this day. And I probably was off and on building this thing for at least like 4 or 5 months. And I started off with someone in survival. It was actually 2 stations that we built right next to each other that I ended up combining together, and it ended up looking pretty crazy, you guys. So yeah, that's that. And yeah, you guys, I'm glad you stuck through to almost 1,000 subscribers, you guys. So unless something really monumental happens, I believe we should get to 1,000 within the week. So I'm putting this episode out now. I'm getting we're jumping the gun a little bit, but we might as well hit it a little early, you guys. I could wait here. Let's hit refresh a bunch of times, see if we get... No. Yeah. But you guys, we're going to be heading off into the survival. So I'd like to thank you once again to get me to 100 subscribers. So we're going to be hard at work, my friends. We're going to get into it right about now. So once again, my bros, let's get into some survival like we enjoy doing. Alright, how's everybody doing? This is Luke the Duke, and we are finally into the game here. And as you can see, we are in one of these sexy atmospheric little lander things. Now, I've only seen this thing work on the Earth, but I'm pretty sure if it works on Earth, it works on pretty much any other atmospheric little planet. But regardless, if you guys can realize, we're still on the Earth. We promised we were going to be on the alien planet, or at least on the way, but we have been trying, you guys, and we've been trying to just ore stuff and then just bring it back to our base and refine it and just process it and get all that stuff to rebuild the ship, because what we were doing, and we didn't even realize it in the last episode, is we kept losing 2 of our large atmospheric thrusters. And what I was doing, and people in the comments let me know, was there were these 2 hydro thrusters that were just like pushing straight towards it and basically destroying the nearest thruster towards them, which was those large ones. So I kept losing it and thinking there was like a cap or something, but there wasn't a cap. So apparently our base has been raided. Constipated Bear is letting me know that. So we don't have much of a base anymore on the Earth, so I'm gonna have to go back to my little ship, and pretty much the hope all the hope is in this one ship right now, you guys. So we're gonna be there probably in a little bit. We're gonna skip towards it, maybe get into some other things that have happened in the server in a little bit. But regardless, I'd like to thank you guys for checking out my 1000th episode in a second or something. And there's the moon. So yeah, my bros, we will be I'm pretty sure we have to actually go around the side of the planet right now. So yeah, it would be nice if we spawned in a favorable spot where we could just drop down and be, you know, sort of on the same side of the planet as we wanted to, you know, find our stuff and our base, our supposedly conquered base. So yeah, my bros, we'll be there in 1 second. We've come back into the game, and in the past episode, factions were sort of bugged to the point where whenever I tried to start a faction, my game would crash, and it was happening to everybody else too. Well, a couple other people at least. But now I'm looking. Let's look here. I'm looking at factions, and I try to start the Toe faction again, and I realize someone has stolen the Toe faction. And it's called the Constipated Toe, and I can just imagine who stole it. Constipated Bear has stolen the faction and renamed it. So, Constipated Bear, I guess he's dethroned me in my absence, like one day, and he just decides he's taking the faction. So that's how it goes, you guys. I might have to have a word with him about that. Like, what the fuck, Constipated Bear? What are you doing? Constipated Bear has just a full-on mutiny against the Toe faction. And if you could see, he just broke up the band, dude. I mean, he stole the Toe faction, but you got Supreme Dalek. What the fuck are you doing, Supreme Dalek? Okay, so Supreme Dalek might have switched sides on us. Maximum Prime, I don't even remember who that was. No, I do remember Maximum Prime somewhat, but Maximum Prime and Supreme Dalek, that is an imposter. A happy Constipated Bear has never been my name. Yeah, so a mutiny, you guys, and I will pay back the mutiny in blood, Constipated Bear. He won't be constipated anymore when I get to him. I don't I don't know what the fuck that means, but yeah, this is, oh god, this is gonna take a while, you guys, so we're gonna have to skip. We're gonna talk about the mutiny later on, unless Constipated Bear shows his Constipated Bear face. Where is he? Is he on? Constipated Bear. What should the new faction be called? Kill the bears.
Kill the bear. Oh no.
Or kill toes.
You would start.
I would start a
war.
I would start a war with Constipated Bear because he stole my faction, man.
Yeah.
He could have been anything. He could have been like a lead lieutenant. He could have gone far in this Toe faction, man. Looks like we got the Supreme Dalek and the Maximum Prime grinding down this ship. The Maximum Prime has just joined the Toe faction, so pretty exciting times here, you guys. We are outfitting a new ship to take off to the alien planet, and we are using the remnants of a couple spawn chips in order to get that done with. As you can see, we're hard at work grinding this thing down. We got 3 people grinding it down. Me, whoa, it's flying all over the place. Yeah, so it's pretty much gutted from everything we would need from it. It's pretty much we're just getting like 1 steel plate at a time, just grinding down the rest of it, which is pretty useless if you ask me, but we might as well get everything we can. We're like Native Americans. We need to get every bit of the elk or the buffalo in order to survive. Respect the animals. And yeah, so we're going to be working over here with Constipated Bear. He is slowly at work with the ship that we're building, and the Maximus Prime and the Supreme Dalek are hard at work with scrapping down the recruit ship, and also the DrillMaster is off bringing in another drill ship. So exciting times, you guys. We are hard at work, just about to be taking this thing out into the atmosphere, and my last ship did not do too well, so hopefully this one does a little bit better, you guys. So once again, we will see you bros in a second. This is Luke the Duke and the Supreme Dalek, the Happy Constipated Bear, the Maximus Prime, and the DrillMaster, even though he is far, far away at the moment. So we will see you bros in 1 second. I think you go. Oh shit, dude, no! No.
What happened this time?
We couldn't tip it over. We destroyed it again.
That was Jacob.
Oh no, constipated bear.
Love you, Bessie.
Happy constipated bear, don't do it. Whatever you're doing, don't do it. Park it. Oh, that was close. Never mind.
Pod.
Never mind, constipated bear. I have faith in you. I get a little nervous sometimes, but I have complete and utter faith in you, constipated bear. It's looking good though. Looks like this thing should be able to make it.
I'm falling.
Oh no! Oh. Constipated bear. I don't know what the issue is, man. It's so hard to get this thing to stay up in the air.
Get it down. And
Are you sure the inertial
You
dampeners were on?
Yeah, turn the inertial dampeners on. Those are probably off.
No,
Or
I
you
bet.
could take
I bet
out
that Happy
stuff
Constipated
that's
Bear
embedded
had
in
them
the
on.
inventory.
I don't know.
Well, you guys can start working on that. I'm ready for the lineup, and then I have to leave. So, you might want to hurry up and start moving stuff from this ship so that I can leave. Oh God,
Alright.
I'm flying.
Overload. Oh, Luke, he said it's an overload.
Yeah, I saw
Oh
that.
God, I'm flying.
I'm gonna attach a. Do we have enough for a battery?
Yes, we have plenty enough for a battery.
All right,
Yeah.
let's start putting
There's
some
too
of
much
those on
stuff
here.
inside of my ship.
And everybody see where I am right here? Line up right here for the little faction lineup.
Okay. Hey, I don't want to be blue. Why am I blue? That is lame.
You
Oh,
are
I'm gonna
blue.
turn
red.
into a spider.
DrillMaster's gonna be a
Aw.
spider.
Oh no, it won't let you.
Won't?
No, not in survival mode. So sad.
Alright, everybody, this is the glorious Toe faction. We are ready for our lineup. At first, we
Oh
have
my
the
god, I'm
DrillMaster.
flying.
We have the Supreme Dalek, short for Jordan. He's jumping 10 feet up in the air. And then we have
Oh, that's
the
great.
Maximus Prime over here on the blue block. He's an impressive
up.
figure. He is waving. That a kid. And then, of course, you cannot forget about the most epic of all the characters, sitting in front of everybody in a chair. And that would be the Happy Constipated Bear. So this is a great lineup of people we have right here. This is an all-star team of Space Engineer characters right now, you guys. I'd like to thank you all for watching. This is the Toe faction. And be sure to hit us up in the comments if you want to be just like Supreme Dalek and jumping 12 feet into the air. So once again, my bros, I will see you momentarily after this little lineup we have going on right here. We're going to be heading off in this ship that mostly the Happy Constipated Bear has created. That's why he gets this main seat right here. And that's why he's waving. And now everybody, let's grind Constipated Bear to death for the end of this little picture thing. Oh no, he's off. He's running. He's jumping like Jordan. Okay, my bros, I will see you later.
Hey, it's now grind on my ship because I have to.
Hold on, let me get the landing gear. Saving. Oh shit! Oh my lordy, the save just fucked us. Oh my god, this is becoming so brutal, man. I'm trying to leave. Oh my god, look at all this. Dude, the save totally just screwed us over, man. Oh my god. It's like every time I think I'm like almost ready to go, the whole ship ends up getting destroyed. Alright, here comes test flight part 2. Are we still losing power, Constipated Bear? Hold on, try to raise it up. Let's see if I can put a landing gear on it. Keep it going, keep going. I'm trying. You're all over the place. No, Jesus, no! I'm trying so hard. Get on there. Alright, there's one. I'm trying to weld it in. Welded it. Oh no. Raise it up. Raise it up. Oh my god, you're all over the place. Constipated Bear, I can't make it to the landing gear. Oh, what are you going to space? Oh my god. Oh my god. Constipated Bear, what's happening? Toe. Maximus Prime, try to get that welding gear. We need to get the landing gear welded in, man. He's just sitting on the chair. I don't think he's in chat. He can't hear us. Oh no, this is bad. Jesus. You're just all over the place. I can't catch up to you. Oh, my oxygen is low. What the hell? Constipated Bear, do you think you can take it out of the atmosphere from here? Do you think it's at all possible? Oh, it's saving. That might help me. That might help me. Jesus, I cannot weld in this landing gear. Oh my god, I'm having a panic attack. Happy Constipated Bear, where's the honey? Oh my god, it's driving me insane. Constipated Bear, are we trying to do the same thing here? I'm trying to get this weld this landing gear into place. I understand that it's probably pretty crazy for you to keep it steady right now. I'm honestly surprised I haven't killed myself already. Oh, Jesus, we were so close that time. Maximus Prime is probably wondering what in the hell we're doing up here. I can't try to land, Constipated Bear, because I can't get to this landing gear. I can't do it. No! Oh, shit! Oh, tree! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, shit! Oh my god. Happy Constipated Bear. What's... Oh no, we're tipping. What is up with the gravity right now? Okay, you guys. We've been trying to get off this planet for at least 3 days now. But, you know, if anybody can do it, it's me and Constipated Bear. God damn it. We're gonna do this, aren't we, Constipated Bear? Oh my. Oh my, you guys. I feel like I've been stuck in this spot for like 2 days now. 3 different ships trying to get up into space, and we just can't do it. I applaud you, Happy Constipated Bear, for what you did, man. I'm surprised you got that far, honestly. Maximus Prime, you need to get on the chat, man, so I can tell you things that we need to do. Oh, Constipated Bear, I don't think so, dude. Let me get these reactors filled in first, man. Oh, shit. Okay, I got the reactors finished. I'm about to be getting some uranium to put in there. Hopefully this will help you guys, because we're struggling right now. We are struggling. Alright, I guess we have to take out... Is there any more uranium anywhere? Because we don't have much in our main reactor right now. I don't want to get too low with it. Look at this thing, you guys. Oh my god. Alright, I'm putting... We have 4 new reactors. Alright, 4 more reactors. Hopefully that did something. Oh, we're out of ice. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Alright, that's good. I think we did something. I can't get to these small reactors anymore, though. Alright, all my friends, we are at the final preparations once again for actually taking this monstrosity of a ship out of Earth's orbit, out of her atmosphere, and lifting off to the surly gates of heaven. Or something like that. But as you can see, we are stacking up a good amount of resources into this ship. Now, I hope that the amount of weight that we add onto this thing does not end up literally just destroying it through its own weight, not being able to... I think it might be drifting down a little bit. Yeah, Constipated Bear, the ship is drifting down a little bit. We might be overweighting it. It looks like it's drifting down at least. But yeah, you guys, of course we're going to have a couple more technical difficulties. I mean, look at all these thrusters right now, and we're still have a little bit too much weight. We're dropping down just really gradually right now. Yep, we got too much weight. I don't know, you guys, so we're going to have a little bit of a conference with the tow faction and see what we're trying to do here. Constipated Bear, a problem might be that the batteries are set to recharge. So you might want to set them to discharge, and then that may make up for a little bit of the power usage. But either way, we might have to put some more thrusters on here, because if it's... We still have more stuff to go. I mean, we have to put... We have about the refinery in there right now. We need the assembler, and reactor, and a medical bay. Looks like the battery's got it, though. So yeah, what do you think, you guys? Do you think we need to put a couple more thrusters on here? Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, it definitely couldn't hurt to put some more thrusters on here, but you gotta take into account that each of these large thrusters you put on here is actually going to end up making it weigh quite a bit more. So, you know, the more thrusters you put on, the more it weighs and the harder it is to move. But, you know, it's a little all over the place at the moment. I've been having so many problems getting out of the Earth, you guys, so I hope this will finally be the day, the moment. It's looking so wacky right now. Oh my gosh, we're going fucking fast. This is exactly how I left last time, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Alright, all my friends. It looks like... it looks like, what's his name has just flown away. Maximus Prime, what are you doing? Sit back down, buddy. Alright, Maximus Prime, if you jump off next time, we're too high up. We're just going to have to leave you. We don't have enough push to get us up there. And stop. We probably should have taken off this giant staircase. I don't know if that actually adds anything to your weight if you don't fill it in, though. But here we go, my friends. I'm super nervous. This is the moment of truth. We're getting into space. We're going big or we're going home. We were thinking about doing some more stuff to the ship, but my faction members were just like, no, we need to get going. Everybody needs to go to bed, so hopefully this is going to work, you guys. Constipated Bear can hear me, so he's probably just as nervous as I am. He's not saying anything, but he's nervous. I can feel it. We're still gaining altitude, my friends. We have 3 large thrusters, man.
Ship fuel low.
Oh, shit! Oh, you're kidding me. The ship fuel's low?
Ship fuel critical.
Oh my god, you're kidding me. It has...
Ship fuel low.
I don't know, dude. I have like 23 reactors on here. How could it be low? Oh no. Failure to launch. Oh my god. Constipated Bear, it says we got fucking 6 hours. That's when we're not doing anything though. We're going, you guys. We're gonna end up being in space with like no energy whatsoever. I hope we make it up there. It says we got an hour. I'm not the driver, so it may be a little different than that. Beautiful landscape though, you guys. Beautiful. I actually recently turned down my settings just a tad. I turned down my aniscopic filtering. I didn't do anything to my anti-aliasing, but I changed a couple settings because things were being a little sluggish down here. I was at like 15 frames per second. So now I'm bordering on 30 to 40. So we're still going up. Hell yeah. Last time I only got to about 6,000 meters. Actually, it might have been 8,000 meters, and then we started to lose our speed, which I think that's what's happening. Oh, we're lagging a little bit. Oh, no, we're falling. We're falling. Oh, shit. No. I saw the power go out. Damn it. Oh, Constipated Bear, he's pissed. He's just like, we're going for the straight crash landing now. We're destroying it. Fuck it. I don't know what's up with the atmosphere, you guys. I've tried 3 different ships. More thrusters in every ship. And we still can't make it out. It's killing me. It's killing Constipated Bear. I don't think it's killing Maximus Prime quite yet, but fuck. Another 2 playthroughs of us doing this, it might. Flips. Flips sometimes help. Oh no, we're trying anything now. We'll end up slowing down, but it's just we can't get enough. Yeah, Constipated Bear, let's just park it and then let's resume this tomorrow. I mean, I feel like we're close. So what we could end up doing is just lightening our load a little bit to the point where we're like at 200,000 kilograms, maybe like 250,000, and we'll leave with that. So we might end up shorting ourselves on an assembler and a couple other things, but hopefully there's someone else on the alien planet that can help us out a little bit. But at this point, I'm just trying to leave the planet, you guys. I mean, it's been about 3 episodes now. We left the planet once successfully. We got to a different planet, and then guess what happens? The server gets wiped, and we have to start all over. So we're still getting some overload problems, as you can see. Maximus Prime is flying away. He's probably changing factions now. He's like, you guys, we have done nothing for the past like 4.5 hours. But yeah, Constipated Bear, I would not blame you if you wanted to pass out right now. Definitely not. Yeah, let's just leave everything here, man. Let's just park it. Try not to crash it or anything, but let's just park it and then wait for tomorrow. And you're right, the sim speed it just might be too bad for us to do this. I mean, 0.3. So I'm gonna talk to the admin and actually see what the issue is and see if, I mean, we had 8 large atmospheric thrusters, and if you can't leave the atmosphere with that, I mean, how on earth are you supposed to? Jesus. So yeah, I'm pretty much done for the night too. If I do by some miracle end up logging in and actually seeing that the sim speed is above a 50-cent piece or 50, then I might end up continuing on without my faction, but probably not. Probably just gonna wait for you bros for tomorrow. Yeah, disappointing, but at least the ship is still here, you guys. Usually when I fail to leave the atmosphere, that means my ship is gonna come back down and fucking just get destroyed. But here we are. Constipated Bear is parking her real nice and slow like the expert pilot he is. Looks like Dalek might be surpassed by the Constipated Bear. Might have to make him the pilot instead of the Supreme Dalek. I don't know what Maximus Prime is going to be though. Oh shit! Oh, that doesn't even matter. Yeah, that didn't even matter, Constipated Bear. That was just your little stand. Oh, that might matter though. No, 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 no! It's a fucking just... It's impossible, you guys. Is the medical panel still there? Yeah, the medical panel's still there. Yep, forget, just we'll fix it later. Fuck it. Looks like the hydrogen tank is disconnected now, though. Well, yeah, good night. Good night, Constipated Bear. I admire your determination, my friend. Alright, my friends. I'm a little disappointed with this episode. We might have to be changing servers, you guys, because what I'm trying to do, and what I think would be really interesting to do, is leave and see the alien planet, which we really haven't explored much. And in fact, in order to do that, we might have to end up changing the servers, because the sim speed is just so low, and it has been for the past couple days when I've been playing, which is pretty much like peak hours. So maybe if I were to sign in when there were only like 2 or 3 people on, I might be able to do this. But we literally had 8 large atmospheric thrusters, at least 8 hydro thrusters, and we also had like 2 batteries, 12 reactors. I mean, the ship should have left the atmosphere at least, you guys, but it just won't. So this is our 3rd ship trying to leave the atmosphere, and we just can't do it. So I'd like to apologize once again for having this episode end on pretty much where we ended last episode, of us just struggling to leave the planet. So we're going to be waiting very diligently to see if the sim speed improves and we're actually able to leave the planet. And if we don't, by next episode we might end up switching to a different server. So this is nothing to do with, you know, this how much I like the server in general, or, you know, how it's performing or whatnot, because I've been playing on other servers the past couple days, and they actually have atmospheric landers that can leave the planet with, you know, little to no problem. So it's working on other servers, but not this one. So, you know, it has worked, obviously. I've left the planet on many occasions on this server, but it just, for right now, I guess I can't do it. So in further episodes, we're going to be going on to different servers and playing in different games and stuff. So the next episode may or may not be on this server, but regardless, we're going to still be doing our server survival, the public survival type of episode. So we're going to have our faction on tomorrow. We have a new member to our faction, so our faction is actually going pretty strong, you guys, now. We have 5 toes. We have me, the Supreme Dalek, the Master Driller, the Constipated Bear, and the Optimus Prime. So we have the 5 toes. So if we're going to be If we're going to be entering any more people into this faction, we're going to have a mutated foot with more than 5 toes. The 6-toed mutant foot. I don't know what I'm talking about, you guys, but once again, I'd like to thank you for getting us to 1,000 subscribers. I know this is a weird episode to be showing for our 1,000 subscriber episode, but this is honestly what Space Engineers is, you guys, and you have to stick through the struggles and persevere through it. It's almost just the real life simulator, you guys, if we were to be in space flying around and stuff. So this is pretty brutal, you guys, but we're going to push through it either on the same server or a different server. So I'd like to thank you guys once again for checking this out. This is Luke the Duke, and I love you all, and I love the Space Engineers. And even though I might get angry at it sometimes, I'll never get angry at you, bros. But if I get angry at this game sometimes, it's just because I love it, and I want it to just be at the peak of its efficiency and the peak of its fun ability, whatever that means. It's pretty late, you guys, so I'm starting to ramble a little bit. If I'm recording past about 2 a.m., that pretty much means the ramblings have commenced. But once again, my bros, I'd like to thank you for watching. This is the 1,000th. Why can't I say 1,000th today? The 1,000th episode subscriber special. So once again, my bros, I'd like to thank you for watching. This is Luke the Duke. Good night and good luck.